position and he comes with a number 1 to my head, I block, and I check the hand just like this. I can strike back, and that is a basic block, check, counter. Disarm the stick, and I block and grab. I rotate his stick in this direction, turning the hand here, and then push through, and I have disarmed his weapon. Again, number 2, that's a basic block, check, counter. Number 2, here's the disarm in a circle here. 3, disarm. Number 3 is to the elbow. If the number 1 is to the head, number 2 is to the opposite side of the head, number 3 is to the arm. He throws, I block, check, and I roll my check. Now this number 4. Number 4 is to this elbow. I block. Again, I can strike, or I take my stick, roll my stick against his wrist, catching his thumb here, and I've actually got bent elbow wrist lock trap. Or 4, I just shoot it up, and there's the disarm. I just push down. Again, I block and out of the way, stepping, cutting down while pulling up. And then, of course, I could come across the back of the arm, or I could roll out here to a finger lock. Time. As he comes in with the 6, I block here, and I'm back. Number 7 disarm is a little bit more difficult. As he comes in, he's going to stab at my right pectoral muscle. I'm going to go here. I'm still going to ride up the stick. This time, though, I'm going to grab the stick here. So this is the position I want to be in. As I do that, I'm going to use my stick as leverage, and I'm going to rotate my hand down, and I'm going to create a scissor motion here and disarm the stick from his hand. So again, just like that. He comes with a number 8. I block here, step in, and I'm out. So as he comes in with a number 9, I grab here. My thumb is going to stick out. Ordinarily, I wouldn't stick out my thumb, but for this, it allows for the disarm. Grab again. He comes with a 9. I block. Notice I'm bringing my leg back here, and there's my disarm, and I can let his stick go and strike. A number 10 disarm. 10 and 11 are very much like 6 and 7. 6 is a stab to my chest here. 7 is a stab to my chest here. 10 is a stab to my face in the eye. And 11 is also a stab to my face in the eye. 10, as he stabs to my eye, I block here. My hand here is going to do a wave over his hand and down. 11, as he steps into here, I'm here, but instead of trying to grab this side of his stick, I'm just going to take my hand and lift his stick up, and I'm going to chop in a 2 directions, just like that. The last strike is strike number 12. Strike number 12 is a straight down attack. It can either be from the forehand side or it can be from the backhand side, but either way, it's a straight down attack onto my head. And the block and defense that I want you to practice, if you're practicing with this video series, is called an umbrella block. An umbrella block looks like this. You put both hands up and make a circle. What happens is this stick is going to block the attack. This hand is going to work as the checking hand, and they're going to come together and out like this. This stick will roll up, much like a number 3 disarm, and disarm the stick. So as he comes down straight, I'm here, I roll in, this stick is disarmed, while this stick does my strike. If his hand comes out to block, I just strike his hand, then strike his head. Again, as he comes in, here, bang. One more time, real time, bang. And I've got the disarm, I've got him striked. He throws a 1, block, check, counter, rotate his stick over, and now you see my hand is free to attack here. One more time, like this. So he 2, he grabs, I'm going to rotate like this. As I come in, this creates here lock. As I do that, I'm going to push this hand towards his chest, getting a lock on both sides. Again, he's grabbed my stick, I rotate, and I've still got that here. If he grabs like this also, if I want to strike him here, I can grab this and create a very painful Nikki on him. Just like that. He shoots two, bang, I'm low, over the top, I rotate my wrist like that, opening up. If he steps in with that one, and I grab the end of his stick, I immediately put my arm up here and pull down. That keeps him from being able to punch me. I've trapped his wrist. Now, I just rotate my left hand, and I have the disarm. I come inside and strike here. Once I've done that, if I bring the stick up, I lock it under his chin. I can lock there and take him down. Two. I go here. There is my finger lock. Here. And if at the same time I want to get a number 2 lock or number 2 disarm, I've got 2 locks now that I'm creating on his hands. If the two releases, I've still got that finger lock here. I can reach down and grab one. There we go. A little bit from the stage. He goes with the 2. I shoot in. He grabs. I get this nice and tight. Punch. Step over. And there is my lock. If he tries to swing at me with a stick, just in case he does, I just create pain. Cross extensor, reflex action, creates pain. I can release, put my stick here, reach up, grab. And if I throw him, he's in bad shape. So I don't want to do that. Release the lock, and there's my arm. Tappy, tappy, 1 through 12. Strikes 1 through 12. Moving slowly. And then I will begin the other way. So he's throwing 1. Now he throws a 2. 3, 4, 5, 7, 6, 9, or 8, 9, 7, or 11, 10, 12, and then I begin here. Same way through the other way.